are Splitsboro kids, and we go to Sidekick school, learning to be second best while playing by the rules. Maxim Man is missing, now rule the school. Blind smashing back stuff and looking super cool. I'm a sidekick, that's the life for me. Half-size super zeros with full-size hero dreams. A sidekick, what an awesome gig. Just like superheroes. All we have is sidekick.
You're watching Kids Channels on Pluto TV.
Send your spidey senses into overdrive.
This feels amazing.
You should not be able to do that. You can watch the best Marvel movie of all time with your friends.
I'll allow it. Why'd you do that?
I was trying to see if you have the tingle thing.
I have the tingle thing, just not for bread.
With more Spideys.
This is Peter Parker, it's Peter Parker.
And more villains.
How you like the new?
You can watch it over and over again.
He was like a flying green elf.
Well, he sounds jolly.
Spider-Man No Way Home on Blu-ray and digital. Rated PG-13.
You're watching Kids Channels on Pluto TV.
Hey, Trevor. You know you're at the school science fair, right?
Maybe. Cool. What is it?
I don't really know. I found it on the shelf at the mansion.
Sparkly.
And lame. My project is going to take first place and get me into the nationals.
That is like the best comb ever! Trevor, did you really forget about the fair that I reminded you about last night? And this morning? And on the phone 5 minutes ago? If you fail...
Again?
Then you won't be able to come on our ingesting slime creatures for later analysis field trip.
What? I love eating slime. One project coming up. Plants. Plants are sciencey.
Huh? Trouble Maya! Let's see what passes for science in your tiny brain.
It's the important and growing field of science, plant.
Well, I do love the gardening. Yes!
Best science project ever!
Why would you bring a pamplemousse poisoning plant to school?
Well, I could ask, why didn't you bring a pamplemousse poisoning plant to school, huh?
If he doesn't wake up and grade my project, I won't make the finals.
Okay, but why do I care?
It was your project that poisoned pamplemousse.
And
you're gonna fix this now!
He looks better. Maybe he didn't breathe in too much plant stuff.
What?
Ahem! What have you done now?
There was an unfortunate Trevor poisoning pamplemousse with his plant incident. We need to know how to cure him.
There may be something in an old Maxim Man file.
Hi there, Green Thumbs. Welcome to Maxim Manscaped Lawn Care. Super gardening for superheroes. Chapter 17, Plants with Attitude. Most evil supervillains are also evil super gardeners, so it's good to learn about their evil plants. A plant's just like a human, but with leaves and not human at all. It just wants to eat. Just don't let it eat you. This is the rare and deadly evil make-a-use plant, found only in the dunes of the really, really, really hot sands desert. Really. Careful now. One spore will make even the most righteous of us evil. Except me, of course. But worry not. If you are infected, the cure is just a quick trek through an extremely dangerous desert to find the Magi fungi. You may want to wear super gloves.
Okay, let's split up. 2 of us go on the awesome adventure to get the cure, and 2 of us stay here and take care of the sickly and gross Pomplamoose. So, who's going to stay here?
I said turn at the sand, do not into it.
Turn at, crash into, same thing.
Just give me the map.
No way! I'm the best map reader reading guy there is.
You're not the best anything. You're the worst everything.
Now try reading it.
Okay, we go that way.
I know you have doomsday devices here. Give some to me.
Stop flying and get back in your pot. You know, you could try to make this a little easier.
Eric, are you okay? Do you need 1,000 hugs?
I'm all right. I was just trying to replant him.
You don't plant me. I plant you.
Eric, we're trying to make him less planty, not more.
Right. Makes sense. So I should get rid of the fertilizer?
Need water.
You should have thought of that before getting into a water balloon fight with a cactus.
Well, you should have seen the way he was looking at me. I saw that! Maybe there's water in this plant.
Trevor, stop! That's the antidote we were looking for! The magi fungi!
So thirsty.
Got it. Let's get it back to the mansion so we can cure Pomplamoose and he can finally grade my science project.
That may not be so easy.
No problem. I aced my escaping from quicksand quiz. Oh, I didn't study for this. You put our getting more and more evil by the second plant mutant teacher outside alone with no restraints? And you thought that was a good idea?
Sure. Plants love sunlight. It helps them grow. Oh, right.
Are you eating part of him?
It tastes all pomplamoosey. And a bit citrusy.
My science project will never get to the nationals now.
Ooh. We should totally confess our deepest, darkest, awesomest secrets. Because, you see, it'll help pass the time while we're getting digested.
Okay. Once I saw Kitty waving to me, but I just ignored her.
Burn! I invited Eric to come over to my house, then didn't answer the door for 5 hours.
I once wore white socks with sandals.
Sometimes I think about building a giant bomb that would explode the entire universe unless everyone gave me their eternal devotion and all their candy. Ooh, shared too much.
Hey, the giant lizard hates mushrooms.
So, who doesn't?
Time to get us out of here. Now, let us never speak of that conversation ever again.
What conversation?
Stay!
Seriously, I have no idea what you're talking about!
You will never get me!
Okay, letting Pomplamoose out for air wasn't my best idea.
Best idea? That might have been the worst idea of all time! I mean, well, I guess he did need some exercise. Where did he go?
My sidekick sense is telling me he went that way.
I kind of think he went this way.
Kitty, you can't tell me you fell for that old decoy trick. I think I'm gonna go with my gut here.
But he's right there!
Gut feeling. You gotta trust me on this one.
Gut feeling? How about using your brain? Or your eyes or any other parts of your body not telling you the wrong things for once?
I try. But it seems like no matter what I do, I end up messing things up way worse than they were before.
I know you've been trying. It's just that you might want to try a little more thinking before doing.
Sounds a little unorthodox, but I'll give it a shot. You just watch. I'm totally gonna make up for everything I've done wrong. Now let's go grab us an evil plant man. What do you say?
I say you're cute.
What?
What? I mean, let's go!
Destroy! Destroy! Destroy!
He really likes destroying stuff. What's your plan?
The days of me messing up are over. This is so gonna work. Huh. I guess plant monsters and water don't mix.
We're toast.
Huh. Eaten by 2 monsters in one day. What are the odds?
Yeah!
Hurry, Eric. We need the antidote now.
Stand back!
No! That didn't work before! Think!
Oh, I'm thinking all right. If at first you don't succeed...
That's using your beautiful thumb-shaped head!
Hey, Professor! Eat this!
You did it!
Yeah, can we just forget all the stuff I did before, 'cause...
Done!
But no, I wanted to apologize.
La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, Eric's perfect. La 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 la. Finally, I can get my prize for my amazing project.
This year's winner of the National Science Fair competition. Trevor Troublemeyer and his rare plant, antidote.
What?
Yes! What?
You're watching Kids Channels on Pluto TV.
The news is out.
Dude! I'm so sorry.
You can watch the best Marvel movie of all time with your friends.
Well, I'm in.
Exactly. The dinosaur can talk. Blizzard. Right. Spider-Man No Way Home on Blu-ray and digital. Rated PG-13.
You're watching Kids Channels on Pluto TV.
Maxim Mansion, home to the world's greatest superhero, Maxim Man. Look, it's Maxim Man's trusty sidekick, the Golly G Kid, giving his super a helping hand. Sidekick lesson number 137, the grand entrance. Making a super first impression is half the battle when facing a rampaging villain.
Give to me all your pens.
Take them, Arachnithum! Take them!
I could have used the copper fingers instead of just thumbs.
Thumbs up, villain!
Grand entrance accomplished. Sidekicks, they're the pot scrubbers of justice.
So you see, class, perfection does not just happen, it takes work. That is it, Troublemeyer! You want to sleep? Now you sleep forever! We continue this tomorrow? Yeah?
Good pizza.
Nice one. I think I felt spatter.
You guys are super gross.
Hey, I'll get that for you.
Eric!
Ah!
My turn!
Oh, Mystery Meat takes forever to get out of my hair!
Painful, but tasty.
Can we have at least one lunch that doesn't end like this? Wait, I've seen that before. Not that. Nice abs, though. It was in the Sidekick video. But that means the janitor is the Golly G Kid! I knew it! You're the Golly G Kid!
What was Maximan really like?
Why is the greatest sidekick of all time a janitor?
This isn't my locker.
I'm just the janitor. I have never been, nor will I ever be, nor will I ever have been, will be the Golly G.
Hello, Golly G Kid here. I'm not able to save you right now.
All right. I'm the Golly G Kid.
Well, duh. Even I got that.
So I told Maximan I wanted to be a superhero.
I bet you have some pretty cool stories about saving the world.
Oh, you bet I do. One time, Maximan stumbled into the mansion covered in alien eyeballs. Well, he handed me his costume, and I washed it 17 times.
And the alien came back to get his eyeballs? The suit was destroyed?
No. It was pretty clean after that.
Wow. Good story, right, guys? And he told stories all night. Then his car wouldn't start. He asked me to give it a push, all the way to school.
Man, that dude has the worst luck ever. Hey, kind of like you.
And you know what? Your stories are pretty bad, too. Just like the Golly G Kid. You're so alike.
Nuh-uh. Sure, you're cute just like him, and you're Maximan's sidekick like he was. Oh, and you both act, move, and think the same way. But that's it.
Hey, I'm not a washed-up sidekick who fights mildew instead of supervillains. I'm not like him at all.
I accidentally wore your shoes home. They fit perfectly. It's like they're mine, but yours.
Okay, maybe we are the same. The Golly G Kid was a sidekick just like me. But he had a dream to be something more, something better. The dream to be a superhero. And that's my dream, too. Golly G Kid, wait for me.
You and him are samesies. You and him are
So, why are we at Supers R Us?
'Cause you're tired of being a janitor and ready to be a hero. Sounds good, doesn't it?
I guess. But a new costume? And these are pretty flashy.
Look, step one to being a superhero is look like a superhero. Just think of this as a new beginning. On Maximan's account.
Armand, ditch the cheap stuff. It's the perfect costume. Mine! It's been on back order for years.
So what's next on the Super Old Man Super Makeover Super Show?
Phase 2 should start about... now.
Help! I am a helpless person in need of help. This is awful. Did Eric write this?
I, too, am in need of help. I yearn to be returned to my dearest Eric, so I may bestow upon him the biggest hug of all hugs. I may have rewritten mine a little.
Hey, that mother and daughter are in big trouble. I bet they sure could use a superhero to save them.
They sure could.
Wow, that is really high up.
Trevor, maybe you should head to the school and start working on Phase 3.
You got it, bud. What's Phase 3? Oh, right.
Huh? All right, Golly G, be that hero. Or not. Move closer.
What?
Nothing. You're doing great. Lower.
Boy, I sure am in danger all the way up here, where it is dangerous.
Lower. Lower.
Thank you, Golly G Kid, for saving me.
still got it. You're safe now. Hi, kids. Brush your teeth. Hey, stay in Sidekick school. Remember, teeth are for eating, not hitting with hammers.
Look how happy he is.
I know, but I don't want to see him hurt. Maybe he wasn't ever cut out to be a superhero.
But he has to be. He was Maximan's sidekick. There's gotta be more for him than being a janitor. I'll prove it. Trevor set up phase 3.
Golly G Kid, where you be?
That's Trevor now. He's pretending to be a villain so Golly G Kid gets some confidence.
Stand back. This villain is mine.
I told you he'd make a great hero.
You want fight? I like fight.
Okay, Trevor's made some interesting supervillain choices. I respect that.
Trick or treat. I'm gonna do something evil. What do you guys think? I got it on sale.
Trevor, but if that giant really mean guy isn't you, then who is he?
Golly G Kid, you mine.
Prepare to face the Golly G Kid. Don't look behind me.
Okay.
That's Brute Brutal. Master Zox's evil sidekick. My arch enemy from the old days.
You sure you can handle this?
I'm as sure as I've ever been.
No, that's sidekick stuff. Be the hero.
Oh, right.
I can't let it end like this. Brain, get me Master Zox on the phone.
Zox? Why are you calling for another bad guy?
Smashy, smashy time! Now feel fists of strongest supervillain in world!
Supervillain? I think you mean sidekick, don't you?
Master Zox, this not how it looks.
It's a good thing I got an anonymous call telling me my sidekick overstepped his bounds.
Brute sorry. Brute just want try make something himself.
What's the sidekick's #1 rule,
Sidekick is just sidekick.
That's right, and never forget it. Now get back to the lab. I'll destroy you all later. Bye now.
Calling in Zox was a great idea, Eric. There's nothing meaner than a ticked-off super. I love you.
What?
What?
I think you have great things in store for you. Things that don't involve a mop and a bucket.
You really think so?
No, not really.
What about you? You gonna stick with the superheroing?
Absolutely. You've inspired me. But maybe I should do a quick cleanup first. Guys, a little help?
You're watching Kids Channels on Pluto TV.
The news is out.
Dude! I'm so sorry.
You can watch the best Marvel movie of all time with your friends.
Well, I'm in.
Exactly. The dinosaur can talk.
Blizzard.
Right. Spider-Man No Way Home on Blu-ray and digital. Rated PG-13.
You're watching Kids Channels on Pluto TV.
I see only one competitor. Where is Sabrina Spellman?
Well, she was here only moments ago.
Oh, yes, she wouldn't miss this competition for the world.
Perhaps if we had dinner first and had the competition later, then we could...
Enough! We shall begin. If Sabrina doesn't arrive in time for her turn, her team will suffer for it. And now, the team from Lower Albonia. Well done. Oh, I've seen the flower vase bit a few too many times over the centuries. And now, from the Leeward Islands.
Hooray! Go team! Leeward Islands rules!
Well done, Leeward Islands. Though a 10-foot cod wouldn't be my first choice for a sculpture garden. And now from the somewhat warmer world of What a shame. A truly marvelous start. Perhaps a bit too ambitious. Have we found Sabrina?
No, Enchantra.
The rules are clear. 2 students per team. I am very disappointed in this showing from Greendale.
We have to show them the truth. It's our only chance. Here I am, Enchantra.
Fused together? Do I detect forbidden spells at work here?
Really? It was more like an unrecommended spell.
Or 2.
Yes, really, neither girl was at fault.
No, I was at fault. I wanted to show it my partner, so I borrowed these spells. I forgot that this competition was supposed to be about teamwork.
Fine. Prove it. Let's see the Greendale team, however oddly constituted, cast a spell together.
What have we got to lose? Cassandra? For Greendale?
For Greendale. Okay, Sabrina.
For Greendale. For Greendale!
Do we have a decision?
They have the results.
Enjoy life while you still can.
Individual honors go to Annika Estlund of the Leeward Islands.
Oh boy, by golly.
Total team points to the team from Lower Albonia.
Ah!
Finally, the judges have decided to offer a special one-time prize for a unique performance given in the spirit of true teamwork. It goes to the fused girls from Greendale High.
You? And you? Meaning us?
They did it!
I guess a little teamwork actually paid off.
I guess, but how are we ever going to get separated?
It appears that Sabrina's aunts used some clever bits of spell making to win their own spelling bee 300 years ago. So clever that the effects are still being felt by their niece.
Caught.
Red-handed.
I believe any witches who are that clever will be able to find a remedy given enough time.
Thank goodness. For what? Now it's our responsibility to get this fixed. Don't worry, girls. There are only so many combinations of words to try before we find the right spell to release you.
How many?
Let me put it this way. Don't start planning anything special for summer vacation.
I think we may actually beat Salem home.
No! Somebody put a leash on this vile creature!
Okay, that's enough.
What? Today is your birthday, right?
Yes, and I hate birthdays. So can we just forget about it, please?
But how can you hate birthdays?
Because my parents insist on throwing theme parties every year.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, except that it's a big family. All the good themes were snapped up years ago.
So, just be creative.
That's the problem. They're a little too creative. Tell her.
2 years ago, the theme was diseases we're glad we don't have.
And last year's was the color brown. All the presents, drinks, food, everything was brown.
Fun atrocious. So what's this year's theme?
Trailer park party.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, the only good thing about Serena being out of town is that she won't see me wearing it.
Well, I'm gonna make sure you have an awesome birthday this year.
That's nice, but no thanks.
It's officially beyond your control. Come back here at 6 and be prepared to have fun.
Fine, as long as I don't have to pretend to like it.
Yes. Hey, dude, nice hat.
You like it? Knock yourself out.
Seriously? Right on. Stylish. Cream soda.
This is going to be a long day.
Life begins after school. That's when we bend all the rules. Time to hang with all my friends. We like to be together in a place where we belong. I'm 16, starting to find my way. Got a new job, gonna start at the mall today. Thank God I'm on my own for the first time. I'm 16, life is sweet when you're growing up so fast. You gotta make the good times last. I'm 16. Gotta make the good times last.
You're watching Rainbow Squad on Pluto TV.
On my mark, go fast.
Today you're risking everything to save others. Nothing's more Starfleet than that.
Barry's back again.
This'll do nicely.
The Fairly Odd Parents Fairly Odder.
Stream the full season with your family now.
On Paramount Plus.
You're watching Rainbow Squad on Pluto TV.
Did you see how bummed he is? We have to give Wyatt an awesome birthday.
Maybe we should just take him out for burgers and milkshakes.
No, this has to be really big if we're gonna get his mind off Serena.
And his icky family party.
House of Dread, how may I direct your call? We're conferencing, hang on.
Fruit World, can I help you?
Hey, it's me and Nikki.
How's the new job going?
I'm a giant banana. How goes it at the barn?
Oh, you know, mindless, endless boredom, the usual.
Jonesy, are you on the phone?
Is that against store policy?
Yes.
Then no. What's up?
It's Wyatt's birthday, and we're gonna throw him a huge party.
Cool.
Nikki, you're in gift detail.
Done. I'll grab him a DVD.
Jonesy, you're the caterer. I'm thinking coffee slushes and a bunch of junk food.
No can do. First day on the job and I don't get off until 6.
Jonesy! I thought I said no phone calls! You're fired!
Well, that was quick.
So you can get the food now?
I'm on it.
Great. Be at the Lemon at 6. Cool.
Cool.
I'll get a giant card and the wrapping paper. And Jude? Jude!
What?
Can you get the birthday cake?
Ooh, maybe you can get one with a picture airbrushed on it.
Good call. So whose picture should we put on it?
Wyatt's, Jude.
Right.
So, that's everything.
Wyatt's gonna be so excited. This was a great idea, Jen. Welcome to the khaki barn.
Whatever you want, I'll pay. Just help me, please.
My time is very valuable. $500.
Can we set up some sort of installment plan?
With your credit rating? I told you, I'm not helping you study for the geography exam.
But you always help me.
Yeah, and I always get burned.
Since when?
Okay, let's see. Well, there's the time you fell asleep while I was talking.
Okay, but...
And the time you spent the whole afternoon hitting on the girl beside us in the library.
That's different. She was hot. But I've learned from my mistakes. Come on. If you don't help me, I'm gonna flunk. I'll have to repeat the course. Again.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yes!
If you admit once and for all that I'm smarter than you.
No way.
Well, suit yourself. If you don't mind, I have some very important folding to do.
Come on, there must be some other way.
Afraid not.
You're cruel. You know that? Cruel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nikki, you're smarter than me.
Like you mean it.
Okay, you're smarter than me. You are. Nikki's smarter than me.
That's better. Oh, and it's smarter than I.
Nice. Instant street cred point.
Lighting is key to any good party. Think we can rent a disco ball?
That might be overkill.
No, don't go there. Aw, dude, you went there.
Okay, what are you doing?
Playing my new game, Simu Mall.
Those games are such a waste of time.
Yeah. Ooh, my Simu character sat on the Simu couch and drank Simu coffee. How thrilling.
This is different. I've set the game up to be a perfect replica of our mall and everyone in it. See?
There's a Simu lemon?
Yep, and there's the whole Simu gang.
Anyway, back to the party. What about scented candles?
Why aren't you getting any customers at the Simu Stick-It?
I don't know, but Simu Jude's hurting. No cheese, no cheeseburger.
Jen?
Maybe it's because the Simu trash in the Simu Stick-It is totally piling up. Look.
I'll just make Simu Jude get rid of it.
Cool. Wow. I wish it was that easy in real life.
The Swiss terrain is distinguished by...
An overabundance of yodelers?
Look, I could be getting Wyatt's birthday present right now.
But geography is so boring.
I know. I passed this course last year, remember?
Excuse me? How did those khakis in sizes 28, 30, 32, 34, and 36 fit?
Do you have a size 42?
I'll look in the back.
Nice. There is no 42, but she'll be looking for hours.
Just you and me again.
Okay, back to the books.
Okay, but if I answer the next question right, you have to answer a question for me.
Yeah, okay. What provinces do the Rocky Mountains cross into?
British Columbia and Alberta.
Wow, you actually got one right.
Okay, so now you have to answer one. How come we haven't gone out on another date?
What? I don't know. Next.
You know we connect.
Jonesy, we're supposed to be studying.
You're single, I'm single.
Could we not talk about this right now?
Fine, but you know you want me.
Yeah, okay, whatever. On to France.
Ah, the city of love.
Country, Jonesy. Country.
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
Nice.
Good.
Uh-oh.
No!
Refill.
You guys have to stop this. We've got cakes to buy, cards to sign, decorations to... Why is Simu Caitlin wearing that heinous sweater?
You don't like it?
Do you want me to look like a librarian? Change it.
The only way to do that is to make Simu Caitlin go shopping.
You can shop? Start on the 4th level. They get all the new collections first. Is that Simu Prada? Oh, go there. Go, 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 go.
Jonesy, maybe we should go somewhere less distracting.
Yes, you didn't say that.
Yo, much better.
Check it out. It's Simu Wyatt, but in real life.
Don't tell me you're all becoming Simu nerds.
Shh, we're just about to score a better table at the Simu food court.
Correction, you already are Simu nerds.
Whoa, Simu Caitlin just passed Simu Wyatt on the cool scale.
What?
It's because of my new fashions. Good clothes open doors.
Well, what if Simu Wyatt was fronting a band?
I'm on it.
Nice. I should go. See you guys tonight.
Right?
Yeah, later.
Aren't we supposed to be doing something?
Look! We won the Simu lottery! We're rich!
Madrid, Spain, Sofia, Bulgaria, and Bern, Switzerland.
You just correctly named every country and capital in Europe.
I did? Yes! Who's the man?
Oh no, it's 6 already.
Uh-oh, Wyatt's birthday.
Nice work, Jonesy.
What? You're the one who lost track of time.
Maybe instead of blaming me, you should be getting the snacks.
Well, maybe you should be buying the DVD.
All right, I'm here. Do your worst.
Huh?
You said to be here at 6 for the birthday torture. I'm here.
I said 6:30.
No, you didn't.
Yes, she did. She said 6:30. I heard it. 6:30.
And you almost ruined your surprise. Now go away and, come back in half an hour.
All right, I'll be back.
You're going to love it, I promise.
He's gone.
Ah!
Come on, Simu Jude. We've got work to do.
Please, just one card. Any card.
Oh.
Come on!
Okay, the card store was closed, but at least we've got everything else.
I guess.
We did get everything else, right? Oh no! What are we gonna do? Why will we be back soon?
All right, that's it. I'm officially taking this party over. Now, didn't I see a party going on somewhere already?
Yeah, at Albatross and Finch. So? Oh, no, wait, Jonesy, we'd never pull it off.
Why not?
We could what? Why not what?
Pass it off as a party for Wyatt. There's no way. He'll never buy it.
I know the store. I worked there for 2 days. I can get us in.
We'll never fit in. All those Albatross people are so snobby.
We can do this, guys. It'll be hard, sure. But if we succeed, it'll go down in history as the single greatest party scam of all time. Now, who's with me?
I am with you, dude.
For Wyatt.
For Wyatt.
I'm in.
Me too.
Slammin'! Let's rock this party! What's with all the wedding gear?
It's a bridal shower?
You're watching watching Rainbow Squad on Pluto TV.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brooklyn. Do you guys want to play?
Brooklyn, I've been looking for you.
Here I am.
This place looks like a perfect new home for our shark family.
Looks like you're the next ones up. I was having so much fun. Me too. Yeah. Join me again next time for another awesome adventure. See you.
There's one channel filled with unforgettable adventures.
We better check it out.
Come along for the ride with some wacky characters, zany moments, and outrageous laughs. Catch it all on Forever Kids.
You're watching Rainbow Squad on Pluto TV.
Maybe later. Okay.
I'll admit, the wedding thing is a bit of a setback.
You think?
But we proceed as planned.
Agreed. Just act snooty and get rid of any suspicious decorations. Wyatt will never know this isn't really his birthday party. Right. Oh yeah, it's foolproof.
How about you for tonight?
Ooh.
Check it out. This party even comes with munchies.
Ow. Good job. Now all we have to do is find the bride-to-be and shove her into a closet.
I'm on her.
Ugh. Let's spread out. We've got lots of ground to cover.
Right. Nikki and I'll take the back of the store. Jude, you take the front. Jen and Caitlin, you've got 10 minutes to work the middle and then go to pick up Wyatt. Go.
No way, Jude.
Don't worry. I've done this before.
You know, the only things I hate more than birthdays are surprises.
Jude, stop playing that game.
Yeah, this is important. The game can wait.
Fine. I'll make sure they eat and then put it down. Promise.
Fine, just hurry. Where is he? Wyatt?
We lost him.
Guys, a little help?
Oops. Sorry. Some people just can't handle party games.
Why don't you help?
No way! Oh, this is for me?
Duh. Of course it is, silly. Come on, let's get you a soda.
What do you think you're doing?
Some jerk forgot to decorate the buffet table. Can you believe it?
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Keep up the good work.
He's here.
I can't get over how many people came to wish me a happy birthday.
You're a popular guy.
Thank you so much for being here.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. Something like this only happens once in your life, if you're lucky. Quality refreshments, dude.
Who is he again?
That was, you know, the dude from that thing last summer.
Ooh. Hey, pretty girl. Do you know Wyatt?
No.
Hey.
Hey.
Today is Wyatt's 16th birthday.
Great. Wanna grab something to eat?
Sure.
Dude, Wyatt's got a girlfriend, remember?
I know, but we needed a distraction.
Whoa, you really picked a good one.
Whoa, this must have cost a fortune.
You're worth it.
Why do the chocolates look like brides?
Good.
She's a real chocoholic. It's a problem.
So, how do you know the gang? And why is that girl wearing that thing on her head?
Ew, gross.
So I loaded it with my hard drive.
How's it going?
So far, so good. He met a hot chick.
I hope she's not the bride.
So, just give me one good reason why you don't want to go out with me.
Jonesy, come on. We've been over this. It's not that I don't want to.
So you do want to. Sweet.
No, I didn't say that. Oh no, looks like they need backup. Come on.
And I asked him to eat it.
Can you at least take it outside?
Hey, how's the birthday boy? Distracted.
Just get this.
What was that?
Hey, I'll bet I can stuff 3 drumsticks in my mouth at once.
How cool is that, eh?
Right.
Your friends are kind of weird, Wyatt. Let's go grab a drink. Grab me a pop. I'll be right back.
Great party, guys. Just one question. Why is the party here? Oh,
Because it was the last place you'd ever think we'd have it.
I can't believe how many people you got to come out to this.
Well, Jonesy's pretty persuasive.
Presents? Guys, you shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
Oh, man, we're fried now, dude.
Wyatt! Overall, you've had a good time, right? So maybe we should head out.
But you got all these amazing gifts. They're almost too nice to open.
You're right. Better to savor them now and then open them next week.
No way. I can't wait that long.
Sure you can. Look, Jonesy, Wyatt found the presents.
Great, but you don't want to open them now. So uncool.
Hey, look who I found. It's Jill. Don't you want to talk to Jill instead of opening that silly present?
Come on, guys. Just one. Thanks?
Happy birthday! Yay!
Happy B-Day!
Happy.
Am I missing something?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Cake! 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 Cake!
Cake, 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 cake.
Cool. Bring it on.
Cake, cake, cake. That's good icing.
Napkin?
Okay, it's time for the guest of honor to come up here and say a few words.
Speech!
Guess I'd better say something.
Wait!
Oh no, he's not going to. He is going to. I can't watch.
Thanks, everybody. This party was awesome. I've always hated birthdays, but after tonight, I think I actually like them again. You guys are all so great.
Dude, who are you?
Oh, what are you doing? This is my bridal shower.
Guys?
Run!
Wyatt.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay, we messed up royally, but we had good intentions.
See, this is why I hate birthdays.
We just wanted to give you a nice one for a change.
So you hijacked the bridal shower, choked down all their food, and risked getting caught all in some deluded effort to give me a happy birthday? Hey, that's pretty cool.
You can have your hat back if you still want it.
You know, as ridiculous as this gift is, I think I'll keep it. Maybe I was being too hard on my parents.
If you ever need anyone to look after it, you just let me know.
Thanks. You guys might not believe this, but this is one of the best birthday parties I've ever had.
Wyatt, that's really sad.
Psst, all clear?
It's cool. Wyatt forgives us.
Nice, because I have a little surprise for everyone. It's a little squashed, but, it's tasty.
Sweet.
Jude, man, we need to talk.
Check it out. Simu Wyatt just released his first video, bro.
Jude, this is an intervention.
An inter what, Shun?
You need to stop playing. It's for your own good.
Hey, I can quit at any time, dude. And I will. Right after Simu Jude becomes king.
Yeah, we're gonna have to confiscate the game now. Guys?
No way! Dudes! Wait! Stop! My baby! Dude!
Hey! Come on. So, will you go out with me or not?
What do you think?
Seriously? I think you're chicken.
You know what?
Come on.
I am chicken. That's it. I'm scared of screwing this up.
Screwing what up? We haven't done anything yet.
No, this. The 6 of us. I don't want to mess this up, you know?
Yeah, I guess I get it. But it still sucks, right?
Maybe a little.
Ow!
I got you.
Your watching Rainbow Squad on Pluto TV.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brooklyn. Do you guys want to play?
Brooklyn, I've been looking for you.
Here I am.
This place looks like a perfect new home for our shark family.
Looks like you're the next ones up. I was having so much fun. Me too. Whoa. Yeah. Join me again next time for another awesome adventure. See you. I'm so excited about my new streaming channel, Ryan and Friends, with all of my favorite videos. World premieres, you can see there first. I can find all of my friends on my new streaming channel today on Pluto TV. You guys know what to do. Yep. Do we?
Yes! Check out the new series Rugrats and stream every episode with your family now on Paramount+.
You're watching Rainbow Squad on Pluto TV.